On my wedding day, I was publicly humiliated by my husband's Uncle Marcus's family. They made me wash Grandpa White's feet. Wash feet? I'll just wash your head instead. My name is Liana. I'm 30. I'm a Sanda coach. I've had a hot temper since I was young. I'm not someone to mess with. Every blind date that came, without exception, all ran away scared. Until I met the White family. Through Auntie. A wedding gift of $70 million is enough to buy my life. Does their family have some kind of hidden problem?
Don't talk nonsense. No hidden problems. It's just that the whole family is too honest. They want a tougher daughter-in-law to uphold the family image.
Honest? I'll marry him. I thought I would marry Arthur smoothly.
Please invite the groom and bride to exchange rings.
Hold on. I haven't given my consent yet. Who dares to let her into the White family?
Marcus, today is my son's wedding day.
Let's talk about this later. Once the bride is in the door, how can I enforce the rules? How can I teach her manners? Or, Robert, have you forgotten our father's rules? You don't listen to your older brother anymore?
That's right. Our White family is a prominent family. This bride, without going through us, without the approval of the eldest branch, how can she marry in?
But, Robert, since today, your son, my nephew Arthur's wedding, lend me $150,000. I've got my eye on a new car. I'm just short that much. Marcus, the $300,000 you borrowed last time.
Haven't been repaid yet. Robert, you're a big man now with a big family business. Why talk about repaying? We're family. Why separate yours and mine? Your money is my money, isn't it?
This Marcus of the White family relies on Grandpa White's favor. On normal days, has often come to sponge off the White family. Before, when Mr. White bought a house and had a birthday banquet, this big brother only gave $1 as a gift. Then with that $1, he takes away Mr. White's luxury cars and watches.
So they're a bunch of parasites.
She's decent looking, not bad. But I don't know if she knows how to behave. In our White family, elders are like heaven. Today I'll teach you how to respect your elders. Come here. Kowtow 3 times to your uncle and serve 3 cups of tea.
Marcus, this doesn't seem right. Liana's only just married into the family.
What's not right about it? It's the White family's rules. You're an outsider. Why are you butting in?
Marcus.
Shut up. As the eldest brother, I'm like your father. What's wrong with me scolding your wife a little? Are you going to talk back to me?
Don't be afraid. I'll handle it. It's okay to serve tea to the elders. Uncle Marcus, I am Liana's husband. I'll offer the tea for her.
Humph, you know what's good for you. I'll give you face. No need for kneeling, just come here.
Uncle Marcus, please have tea.
You're a mother-in-law yourself. When the daughter-in-law enters the family, the first thing is to set the rules. Otherwise, later, she'll be walking all over you. No, Liana isn't that kind of person. What do you know? I'm your elder sister-in-law. Just listen to what I say. My in-laws are rich but pushovers, a whole family of doormats.
$70 million in wedding gifts, and they married a ticking time bomb like me.
Puffed. This tea is so cold. Is this fit for anyone to drink? Are you trying to keep me from drinking tea?
Uncle Marcus.
Arthur didn't mean it. How dare you talk back? Step aside. You don't believe I'll go back and tell Dad. And when Dad gets angry and something happens to him, can you take responsibility?
I'm sorry, Uncle Marcus. Let me offer you tea again.
This old fart, he just keeps pushing.
A whole family of losers. Can't even pour a cup of hot tea. Anyone would think you were raised without a father. Enough. That's more like it. At least you know some manners. Get up.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
The wedding continues. Next, we present the White family's wedding gifts. 2 mansions in Crestview, 10 luxury cars, shares in White Oak Group, 15%, and some gold bars. Let's congratulate the bride. All of these are from your future in-laws, their love for you. Please accept and sign.
All of this is for me?
So much. This could buy half of Crestview. Wait a moment. The wedding gift from Robert and the dowry from your family, by tradition, should be handed over to us, the elders, to manage.
That's right. We're just doing this for your own good, so the young don't waste money.
What? When someone gets married, they have to hand over the wedding gift and dowry?
The rules of the White family, that's how it is. The elders manage the household. It's only natural.
Say what you just said one more time.
The bride has entered the family, so she's part of the White family now. I'm Marcus, the eldest in the family. The wedding gift and dowry, I'll keep them. Any questions?
That's right. We want the money, not for ourselves, of course. As it happens, our White family shrine has fallen into disrepair. You, the new bride, could chip in some money for repairs. It's a good deed.
When Robert married, we had to open the shrine and honor the ancestors. Your branch is well off and influential. Surely you won't be stingy. Now I can buy a new car. Repair? It's only right to repair the family shrine. However, this is the wedding gift we gave to Liana. It really cannot be touched.
That's right, and repairing the shrine shouldn't cost that much, right? What do you mean, if you don't want to give money, fine? Are you accusing us of embezzling it?
No, that's not what we meant.
My in-laws are weak-willed. They can put up with you, but I don't have to. Uncle Marcus, repairing the shrine is a good thing. I didn't expect you to be so rule-abiding and reasonable.
This little bride of Robert's looks like she's also an easy pushover. This 500 million betrothal gift, I'm taking it for sure.
I didn't expect Uncle Marcus and his family to care so much about face and value rules. Then as the new bride, I can't be clueless. I've decided to donate all the gifts given today by Uncle Marcus's family in full toward the repair of the White family shrine, to uphold the family's honor.
What?
That Mr. Marcus a $1 gift.
What do you know? It's about the thought. It's the thought, you know? It's the thought that counts.
Uncle Marcus, according to the rules, when an elder gives a welcome gift, the younger generation must give double back. Uncle Marcus gave $1. I'll double it. Donate $2. That's sincere enough, right?
Liana actually dared to.
Directly reject Uncle Marcus and them.
And even humiliated them in public.
I've already contributed to the White family shrine. So, Uncle Marcus, you wouldn't just talk and not give anything, would you?
Well, you little sweetie. Before you've even entered the family, you're already eyeing the elders' money. Don't you understand the rules? How did your parents raise you?
Uncle Marcus, you're not broke, are you? Or do you just not want to pay? You won't even chip in a little? How can I trust you with the wedding gift and dowry?
Who says I don't have money? Of course I'll contribute, but today is your wedding. I didn't bring that much cash.
No cash? No problem. Can we cash them in? Uncle Marcus, that car key of yours is shiny. And this watch must be tens of thousands of dollars. Uncle Marcus, you're so big on rules and reason, surely you won't be reluctant to donate them. Someone, help Uncle Marcus cash them in.
Robert, look at your wonderful daughter-in-law. Brother Marcus. Maybe you should listen to Liana.
Arthur? You've got to risk something to get something. Anyway, once we get the wedding gift and dowry, we'll get it all back with interest. That $70 million wedding gift is enough to buy 10 Porsches.
Fine. I'll give it to you. They're satisfied? Now, can you hand over the wedding gift and the dowry?
The wedding gift and dowry. When did I ever say I'd give them to you?
You. You dare to trick me, Arthur? How do you control your wife?
The wedding gift and dowry were given to my wife, so they belong to my wife. No one can touch them. Bastard!
You. How dare you hit an elder?
You. A younger generation like you actually dared to slap my face.
She hit me. Liana hit me. Is there no law and order? Isn't our daughter-in-law a bit too fierce?
Fierce is good. Good, we chose the right daughter-in-law.
That's my wife.
I'm not even officially married in yet. What kind of elders are you two? Also, if you say one more word, I'll slap you again.
Let me tell you, I am the eldest son of the White family. Grandpa loves me the most. He's coming any moment. You will never set foot in the White family.
Dad, come quick. Robert's family is rebelling. That new wife hit me. She also tricked us out of our car and watched everything.
Well, let me see. What kind of person dares to make a scene in my white family? Stop. Let me see which bastard dares to touch my son.
Dad?
You're here! You have to stand up for us. Look at the bride from the second son's family. She beat us up. Look, his face is swollen, and the car and watch are gone.
So you're the one who hit my son.
Grandpa, you've come just in time. Uncle Marcus wants to steal my wedding gift and dowry, and he hit my husband. What do you think should be done?
It's wrong for him to hit people, but you're the younger generation. Can't you just bear it? The rule of our white family is that elders come first. You haven't even married in yet, and you dare to fight. You're really rebelling.
Dad, please listen to me. It was Big Brother who struck first. This has nothing to do with Liana. Liana was just protecting Arthur.
Dad?
Shut up. Now that you have money, you don't even listen to your big brother. Do you still see me as your father? You two useless pieces of crap. Can't even pick a decent wife. You found one who disrespects elders, a crazy woman, brought shame to our white family. Do you want me to die in front of you?
Fine. So another troublemaker.
Mr. White is really finished this time. He's always been the most dutiful to his dad.
Right. Every time Grandpa White threatens to kill himself, Mr. White has to give in. If you ask me, that old man is way too biased. Robert's side. I think you need a good scolding. Who told you to not listen to Dad at all? Dad. Since you're here today, you must stand up for us. Besides the $500 million wedding gift, it must be handled by our eldest branch. And also, the bride, she isn't willing to submit to our eldest branch, but I'll still make her this junior. Kneel and wash your feet to teach her the rules.
You are the daughter-in-law of the second son. That makes you a servant of the white family. Today you must learn these rules. Servants. Bring water. Have her wash my feet.
Sweetie, as your elder, Grandpa White asking you to wash his feet is your honor.
That's right. Today, if you don't follow the rules of the white family, I'll have your whole family removed from the family tree. Also, everything Robert earned over the years goes to Marcus. Don't think you can take a single cent.
Dad?
We're all family. Don't ruin the harmony. The bride washing feet means lifelong love. This is a good thing. Good thing indeed. The bride washing feet means love till old age.
You want me to kneel and wash feet? Sure. As you wish.
Come on, don't keep the guests waiting. She knows what's proper after all. Now that's a proper granddaughter-in-law of the white family.
Wash feet. I'll just wash your hair instead. If you dare bully my family again, this is what you get.
This is outrageous. The new wife threw foot washing water at Grandpa White. She'll be struck by lightning.
You crazy woman. You actually dared to lay hands on an elder. Are you even human?
I've lived for 70 years. No one has ever dared to treat me like this, you. You actually dared to throw foot washing water at me.
Dad, did you see that? A daughter-in-law like this doesn't deserve to be part of the white family. She even dared to splash you. What else wouldn't she dare to do?
Exactly. Before even entering the family, she already splashed Dad with foot washing water. If she officially joins the family, she'll drive Dad to death with anger.
Even though Marcus went too far, but this bride throwing foot washing water at an elder is a bit too much, don't you think?
Too much? Not at all. Didn't you see how arrogant Grandpa White was? He hit his son and daughter-in-law, and he wanted the bride to kneel and wash his feet. He had it coming.
This bride is really ruthless, a total powder keg.
Guards, seize this crazy woman. Throw her out. A wife like this doesn't deserve to enter the white family.
I'd like to see who dares.
Bastard. As long as I'm here, you crazy woman, you won't step foot into the white family. Get on the white family tree.
Family tree? Your white family tree. means nothing to me.
This is outrageous. Robert, are you just going to watch her bully your own father? Get her out of here now. If you don't, then don't call me your father.
Dad?
All these years,
How much money has Marcus taken from me, and how much he's bullied me? You know it well. I've put up with it all, but not today.
That's right. Liana is our daughter-in-law. Whatever she does, our whole family stands behind her. None of you can kick her out.
She's my wife. Anyone who wants her gone will have to kick me out first.
Fine. You and your whole family have disgraced the White family completely. In that case, I see no reason for you to keep running White Oak Group. Why not just hand it over to Marcus and his family?
Dad, rest assured I studied at a vocational college. A top talent like me within 3 years can definitely triple White Oak's market value.
That's right. My husband is a top scholar. Running a company is a piece of cake for him. He's 100 times better than Robert and his son.
No. We absolutely cannot let Marcus take over White Oak Group.
Marcus, this is $50,000 that Robert earned by working. Take it and use it to run that supermarket. Dad trusts you. I'm sure you'll bring prosperity to this family.
Dad, Tommy worked so hard doing manual labor for this money.
Since when does an outsider get to meddle in the White family's affairs?
Dad, rest assured within a month I'll make that supermarket's revenue triple. Then you can just sit back and count the money.
Every time Marcus does business, he loses everything. Supermarkets, restaurants, clothing stores. Not one succeeded. If we let him take over White Oak, what will happen to its thousands of employees?
Dad, once I take over White Oak, the first thing is to expand the business nationwide. Second is to take the company public.
Third is to squander the company.
You little sweetie, what nonsense are you talking?
Enough. Robert, give me an answer. Do you agree or not to let Marcus run the company?
Dad, White Oak doesn't lack talent right now. But if Big Brother wants to work, he can help with sales.
What, you want me, a chairman top talent, to do sales for your company? Who do you think you are?
Honey, are you okay?
Why did he hit you again? That Marcus is way out of line.
Is he even human in front of all these people?
Hitting his own brother. This is the rule of the White family. If you disobey my man, this is what you get. Robert.
You better wise up and hand over the company. That's right. Don't think just because you started a company you can get cocky. If it weren't for Dad paying for your education, do you think you'd be where you are today?
Back then, Tommy's education was all paid by himself. He didn't spend a penny from the family. Besides, the old man's money was all spent on you, the good-for-nothing.
You? Who are you calling a good-for-nothing?
These are my in-laws. From now on, they're my mom and dad. If you dare lay a hand on my dad or mom, you're asking to die.
Liana. You dare to hit me? I'm your Uncle Marcus. I'm your elder. Do you have a death wish?
Elder? All these years, you've relied on Grandpa to back you up, bullying my parents who are soft-hearted and kind, and kept pushing further and further. Someone like you deserves to be called an elder.
Dear, in all these years, this is the first time someone has stood up for us. Even Marcus can't handle him. Dear, the White family fortune, we'd rather hand it over to Liana than let Marcus's family take it away. Mom. Friends and family, sorry for the scene. Today, my husband and I have an announcement. From now on, the White family will be fully managed by my daughter-in-law, Liana, as the head.
What? Are you kidding me? She's an outsider. What right does she have to be in charge? Have you lost your minds? Liana, from today, you are the White family's head of the household.
Everything of the White family, the company, the houses and assets, and us old folks and my son are all entrusted to you.
Fine, I'll take charge. Since that's the case, I'll be the head of this household. From today, I set the rules of the White family. Guards! Throw out these troublemakers at the wedding, all of them.
How dare you? I'm Marcus the eldest. I'm an elder. Let go of me, you little bitch.
Let go! Dad, save us!
This is an outrage. Stop it. You bastard! Haven't you caused enough trouble? Robert, what gives you the right to kick out your own brother? Do you want to kick me out too? Is that it?
Dad, we're not trying to kick you out. It's just that Marcus...
Yeah, Dad, you've got it all wrong. We don't want you gone.
I think you've all gotten too big for your britches, no longer respecting me as your father.
Dad, in front of you today, Robert dared to kick me out. You can imagine he has no respect for you at all.
Exactly. Does the second branch think marrying a crazy woman gives you the right to rebel? I'm telling you, this White family doesn't answer to you yet.
Anyway, today, if you don't agree to let me take over White Oak Group, Grandpa, I'll have you removed from the family tree right now. Exactly.
I am the head of the White family. If you don't know what's good for you, then get the hell out of the White family today.
Same old trick.
What do you think you're doing? I'm warning you, don't try anything funny.
You want to kick my in-laws off the family tree? Fine. The second you alter the family tree, I'll send a legal notice the very next second. Holding Uncle Marcus accountable for years of extorting my in-laws, I'll make sure he rots in jail.
Dad, look at her. She wants to put me in jail.
Enough! Guards! Throw all these wedding crashers out of here, including this old fart. Every last one.
You!
Let me go.
Robert, are you just going to stand there?
And watch your brother get bullied? What kind of person are you?
Help! Murder! Robert of the White family is trying to kill me.
Unfilial son, you'll get what's coming to you. The ancestors of the White family will not forgive you.
Save me!
Everyone, please enjoy the rest of the wedding banquet.
Liana, you two last night, how did you sleep?
Mom, I slept great. Why are you up so early?
Mom's too happy to sleep. Come look at this breakfast. See if it's to your liking. These are crab dumplings. The crab roe was flown in from the coast this morning.
Mom, this is way too much. The three of us can't eat all this.
Not too much, not too much. Your mom was so excited she didn't sleep a wink. She woke the chef up at 4 a.m. to prepare breakfast for you.
Liana, if you don't like the traditional breakfast, Mom can hire a French chef from the Grand Hotel just for you to make you Western food from now on. If you want Japanese cuisine, Mom can hire a Japanese chef too.
Mom, this is already amazing. I've never had such a lavish breakfast in my life. Back at the sports academy, breakfast was just steamed buns and pickles.
Sweetie, you deserve the best. From now on, whatever you want to eat, just tell Mom. Mom will get it for you no matter what.
Liana, Dad has something else. This is a gift from Dad.
%30 of White Oak Group shares. $4 million annual salary plus year-end bonuses. Dad, this is worth at least $7 billion. This is too much. I can't accept it.
Liana, listen to your dad. This share agreement was originally prepared for Arthur. But given Arthur's situation, you know he can't handle the company. Those shrewd executives would eat him alive.
But you're different, Liana. Yesterday at the wedding, we all saw it. You have courage, you have conviction and responsibility. You stood up for Arthur, stood up for us, stood up for the whole family. Trusting this family to you, we rest assured.
And yesterday at the wedding, we already said, from now on, the White family of Crestview is in your hands.
It's okay. Take it.
Mom, Dad, thank you for trusting me so much. I swear I won't let you down.
Good girl, good girl.
Good.
From today on,
White Oak Group is yours.
White Oak Group, the largest private enterprise in Crestview with a market value exceeding $20 billion. Hello, Ms. Liana. Hello, Mr. White.
Hello, Ms. Liana. So that's Mr. White's wife. She has a strong presence. Looks like the company's going to change.
And I heard yesterday at the wedding, this Miss Liana really stole the show. She even hit Marcus and even poured foot washing water on Grandpa. She's really fierce.
Last quarter, the marketing department's performance dropped by 15%. Manager Davis, can you tell me why?
Ms. Liana, mainly because the market environment is bad, plus our competitors are engaging in a price war. We've done our best.
Is that the answer you're giving me? From today, for 2 consecutive quarters, any executive with unsatisfactory performance will be automatically demoted. Those who harm the company's interests will be immediately fired and held legally liable. I mean what I say. Anyone who has objections can speak up now.
Ms. Liana, previously Mr. White emphasized humanized management. Isn't this too strict?
Humanized management or relationship-based management.
No, that's not what I meant.
I don't care what the rules were before under Mr. White. But from today, White Oak Group has only one rule: performance is king.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This new boss, Liana, is way scarier than Mr. White.
Mr. White at least consulted us, but she just gives orders. What I'm worried about now are down in Oak Haven, those fruit distributors. With this new boss, something bad might happen.
Liana, you were really cool just now.
Are you complimenting me? When did you learn that?
From you.
Nice, you're improving.
Mr. Victor.
White Oak is really impressive. This building must be worth over $300 million. Once we land this contract, who knows? By then this building could be yours.
Last time White Oak came to the village to buy yellow peaches, they only offered $1 a pound. But then our Victor spoke up and it went straight to $2 a pound. The village made over $300,000. Victor, we're counting on you this time. Yeah.
Victor is the mastermind of our village. You can tell he's cut out to be a big boss. Way better than that Tommy White. This time our village's fruit.
Might even double. Double? That's nothing. This time I'll make it tenfold. Buy it $10 a pound.
Sir, this is White Oak Group. Do you have an appointment?
Appointment? I'm here to see Mr. White, and I need an appointment. Do you know who I am? This is Mr. Victor from Oak Haven. He's here to make money for your Mr. White. Why don't you have your Mr. White come down and greet us in person?
I'm sorry, sir. No matter who you are, you can't go up without an appointment. It's company policy.
Ha! What a joke. A stupid receptionist dares to block me. Are you blind? Take a good look. I am from Oak Haven, the biggest fruit distributor. Victor Shue, Mr. Victor. Call your Mr. White right now and get him out here to welcome me, or I'm not doing business.
That's right. Hurry up and come out to greet us, or we won't do business with you. Ms. Liana, these people are causing trouble and actually hit someone.
Ms. Liana, so you're the new chairwoman of White Oak? You're just in time. Our contract is up. This time I want you to buy at $10 a pound for yellow peaches, or we won't sell.
That's right, or we won't sell.
Let's talk about selling later. Was it you who hit my employee?
I did it, so what? This little bitch dared to block me from entering. I slapped her to teach her a lesson.
A lesson, huh? Then let me teach you a lesson too.
I'm the biggest fruit distributor in Oak Haven. To your White Oak Group, the most important partner.
That's right. Hitting Mr. Shue is slapping the whole village in the face. You still want to buy our village's fruit?
Kneel and apologize to Mr. Shue, otherwise you're bullying us, the people of Oak Haven. We won't stand for it.
Apologize. You think you can?
You.
Liana, Oak Haven was a charity project.
Our company was responsible for. The fruit there was rotting in the fields, unsellable. The villagers were in a sorry state.
Every harvest season, the company would send people to buy the fruit, but we never expected the more we helped, the more they demanded.
Bite the hand that feeds you.
The mangoes from Oak Haven never exceeded $3 at market. Last year, they forced our dad to double the price. Today, judging by this, they're probably here to demand more.
Bite the hand that feeds you. Well then, I want to see just how greedy you really are. I'm not apologizing. You all came here today. What exactly is your purpose?
No apology. Fine. If you buy all our Oak Haven fruit today and sign this new contract, then I might let you off the hook. Otherwise, I'll contact Tommy right now and have him fire you.
Miss Liana, the purchase price used to be $2 a pound. From this year, our mangoes will be $10 a pound, not a cent less.
$10 a pound. The most expensive mangoes on the market are only $1 a pound. How dare you ask for 10? Do I look like a sucker? Greed knows no bounds. Guards, throw them out.
Who do you think you are to dare kick us out?
Don't believe me? We'll never sell our fruit to you again.
Right. Our boss, Shue, knows several big shots in Crestview. The village's fruit will have no trouble finding buyers. How dare you talk to us like that?
Fine. My father-in-law kindly helped them escape poverty. Instead of gratitude, they've become even more demanding.
Exactly. Our fruit has no trouble selling at all. If you're smart, sign the contract and raise the price to $10 a pound. Otherwise, even if that old fart Tommy comes begging at our door, we won't give him any face.
Who are you calling an old loser?
You little bitch. What do you think you're doing? Let me tell you, even that old geezer Tommy in front of me. has to show me respect.
You're asking for it. My father-in-law helped your village escape poverty, built roads for you, gave you bonuses, but you eat the food we provide, and then you badmouth us.
Grateful? Bull. You think we don't know how much profit you've made? A white oak fruit gift box sells for $6, and we only get $2 a pound. Exactly. This is all our hard-earned money that you've taken all.
Nonsense. You think production investment doesn't cost anything? Besides, the market price of mangoes is $1 a pound. We give you $2 a pound. That's double the market price. What more could you want?
My father-in-law has done everything he could for you. Since you're not grateful, fine. From today, Oak Haven's fruit, White Oak Group won't buy a single pound. You...
What did you say?
Guards, show them out. From now on, don't let these people set foot in White Oak again.
Yes, sweetie, you'll regret this. When our fruit rots in the fields, we'll see who loses more. Corrupt company.
You're going to go bankrupt!
Ms. Liana, Oak Haven's fruit has a huge production volume. It's our company's largest supplier. If we stop buying from them, our production lines, should we shut them down?
No, don't. Crestview is big. I'm sure there are plenty of partners, more than just one. Oak Haven.
Yes.
Chuck, tell.
Victor, you're really something. I heard you went to the city this time, and that female chairwoman of White Oak, you had her wrapped around your finger.
Of course.
That Tommy from White Oak, he's a loser.
This new woman.
She's probably a paper tiger, too. She'll have to come begging me eventually.
Victor, but what if White Oak doesn't renew our contract? What then? We just expanded our planting area. If this is unsellable, it'll rot in the fields.
Yeah, the purchase price White Oak gives us is really the highest in the market. And they even built roads, built schools for us. Wouldn't raising the price be a bit unrighteous? What the hell do you know? Our fruit is $2 a pound and they resell it for $6. Why should they get all the profit? The harvest is coming soon, and I don't believe they won't come to my door begging us. You listen to me, $10 a pound is our bottom line. Next, if White Oak sends someone, none of you can budge. Whoever budges is opposing me, Victor.
But $10 a pound, isn't that too high? Will they agree?
Why wouldn't they agree? If they don't, the fruit will rot in the fields. They'll lose even more. If you don't believe me, just wait and see. White Oak people will come begging us soon, then we'll make a fortune.
Ms. Liana, Oak Haven is holding firm $30 a pound. They refuse to budge.
Old man, I'm from White Oak Group, here to discuss the contract with your village. Bringing us junk again, trying to buy us off.
Get out, get out. $30 a pound, not a penny less.
I thought the people who came last time were just an exception in Oak Haven. But now it seems they're all in the same den, a bunch of ungrateful wretches. In that case, I hereby announce the cancellation of the contract renewal with Oak Haven.
Ms. Liana, what about our fruit production lines? They can't just sit idle.
Adjust the strategy. Since Oak Haven won't work, we'll find suppliers who need help and appreciate it more with a cooperative spirit. I have 3 requirements. 1, first, fruit quality must be top-notch. 2nd, sign a contract in black and white. No jacking up the price. 3rd, choose partners who truly need help and have a cooperative spirit.
Yes. Honey, I checked nearby fruit sources. Greenwood is 50 miles from us, and their mangoes are better than Oak Haven's. Their mayor has been seeking partnerships.
Greenwood? All right, I'll go check it out myself. Also, withdraw the lawsuit. The funding for Oak Haven, including the road construction funds, planting bonus, all must be recovered. Not a cent less.
Yes. Moon Village. Moon Village.
Such great mangoes, and they're only 60 cents a pound.
The mountain road is rough, large trucks can't get in, buyers complain about the shipping costs, they offer low prices. Our dad came here back then, but because of the distance, he chose Oak Haven in the end.
Tough roads. For the villagers, it's a real problem. But for us at White Oak, it's no issue. Let's go ask around first.
Young lady, are you here to buy fruit? That's right.
Just checking things out.
Please have a seat. Let me get you some mangoes to taste. Our mangoes here are big and sweet. I guarantee once you try them, you'll want more.
Pretty good. Auntie? These mangoes, what price are you asking?
60 cents a pound. If you buy a lot...
I can knock off a few cents. That cheap?
Can't help it. The road's bad. Big trucks can't get in. Fruit buyers don't want to come. We have to sell at our own stands. We don't sell much in a day. A lot of it rots in the fields. Ma'am, how many acres does your village have? Just the mangoes are over 2,000 acres, and over 1,000 acres of lychees. We villagers aren't skilled much. We only know how to grow better tasting fruit. We live in the orchards every day. We're just afraid the fruit won't be delicious. Young lady. This is the orchard of our Greenwood village. This area all belongs to our village. Feel free to look around and help yourself. Our mangoes here are heirloom varieties, no pesticides, no ripening agents. They just ripen naturally. Try this one. It's 100 times better than what you get in the market.
It's really delicious. The texture is so much better than Oak Haven's.
Far superior. We villagers don't have much skill, just know how to grow this. These mangoes, only with plenty of sun, careful fertilizing and care, become this sweet.
Indeed, only those who take care can grow such high-quality mangoes.
It's just a pity we're far from the town. The mountain roads are winding, large trucks can't get in, the fruit buyers complain about high shipping costs and offer low prices, sometimes not even enough to cover the cost. But if you're serious about buying, I'll go call everyone. Rest assured, our village is poor, but we're honest folks. We guarantee you a fair price.
Ma'am, the fruit from your village, I'll take it.
Good, good. I'll take you now to meet the mayor.
Mayor Evans, we're from White Oak Group here to inspect your village's fruits.
What? You're from White Oak Group?
That's right. I'm from White Oak Group, the new chairman, Liana. This is my husband, Arthur.
White Oak Group.
The one from Crestview, that big company? I heard they've been working with Oak Haven for years. People in Oak Haven are living pretty well now.
Mayor, Ms. Liana came specifically to our village to buy fruits. You must give a fair price.
Ms. Liana, our Greenwood mangoes, how did you find them?
Excellent quality, better than Oak Haven's.
That's good.
Mayor Evans, to be honest with you, we previously partnered with Oak Haven at a purchase price of $2 per pound, double the market price. But the people of Oak Haven weren't grateful, instead jacked up the price, demanding $10 per pound.
$10?
Are they crazy? Exactly. Mangoes at $10 a pound, who can afford that? To eat, it's not worth that much. Ms. Liana, we people of Greenwood, though poor, are never greedy. Whatever price you offer, we'll accept. We won't play the price gouging game. If you could take more, I'll make the call. 50 cents a pound. Win-win is the real win.
50 cents a pound? Mayor, you're basically selling at a loss.
Because I trust that the two of you from White Oak will be touched by our sincerity, so that we can have a longer partnership. Just wondering how much you're looking to buy.
It seems the people of Greenwood are truly honest and simple. They'd rather earn less than overcharge. Looks like this will be White Oak's next important partner. Mayor Evans, your village's mangoes are of great quality. The fruit gift boxes our company produces sell for $6 a box. We need plenty of premium raw materials. Rest assured on that. Oak Haven once let greed know no bounds, blindly raised prices, and ruined the partnership on both sides. I wonder how Greenwood will react when they hear the price.
I wonder if Greenwood is worth White Oak's goodwill.
Ms. Liana,
Rest assured, we folks in Greenwood
though poor,
are never greedy.
whatever price you name, we'll accept it. We definitely won't pull the jack up the price trick.
Right.
Mayor Evans is right.
Our village...
We value integrity above all. As long as the price is fair, we're good.
Good. Then I won't beat around the bush. The market price for mangoes is $1.50 a pound. But I've decided to give you $1.50 a pound. Your village's premium mangoes, I'll take them all.
Ms. Liana,
Please try these lychees. Besides mangoes,
we also have over 2,000 acres of lychees. They're all old trees. The fruit is big and sweet.
Arthur, these lychees are really good. Sweet flesh and small pits. Try some.
Not bad, really good.
Mayor Evans, so the lychees from your village, I'll buy them too.
Ms. Liana,
you'll also buy the lychees?
That's right. The market purchase price for lychees is $1.50 per pound. I'll give you $2. Mangoes at $1.50, lychees at $2. A 5-year long-term contract. Guaranteed purchase of 100 tons annually. What do you think?
Ms. Liana.
You've saved our entire village.
Folks,
Miss Liana from White Oak Group said $1.50 a pound for our mangoes, $2 a pound for our lychees.
hooray for Ms. Liana. I've been growing fruit for so many years. Finally, we have something to look forward to. Thank you, Ms. Liana. Thank you, White Oak Group.
Great, great.
Miss Liana, you are our Greenwood Village's savior.
Mayor Evans, rest assured. White Oak Group and Greenwood Village from today on are partners. Let's work together to bring Greenwood's fruit nationwide.
Hello. The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please.
Victor, what did Ms. Liana say? When are we signing the contract and getting the deposit? My family is waiting for the money.
Soon. She said she'll come in a couple of days. Don't worry. Victor, from now on, our village will all call you Boss Shoe. Thanks to you, my family's hundreds of acres of mangoes can finally be sold. Otherwise, we would have lost tens of thousands of dollars. That's right. Without Boss Shoe's help, how could we have challenged White Oak? How could we have made a fortune?
Damn White Oak. If the villagers find out that the contract has problems, they'll skin me alive. Someone from White Oak is here, damn sweetie. You still have to come to my door.
And beg for my cooperation.
You are Victor? I'm legal counsel from White Oak Group. Since Oakhaven Village breached the contract and maliciously inflated prices, we demand that Oakhaven Village within 1 week return the premium supplier bonus totaling $120,000.
What?
You want me to pay it back?
Also, White Oak Group has decided to suspend the road construction project in Oakhaven. The construction crew will pull out immediately.
Don't go, the road isn't finished yet.
White Oak, what's your problem? The road isn't even finished. Who said you could leave? No more repairs. Ms. Liana has spoken. White Oak Group and Oakhaven will go our separate ways. Never cooperate again. Never cooperate again. Explain yourself.
Something's wrong.
My bank account shows the $7,000 bonus has been transferred away. Me too. Our family lost $12,000. Victor, what's going on?
Victor, didn't you say White Oak would definitely come? Now all the road workers are gone and they took back our planting bonus?
Exactly. White Oak wouldn't fail to sign a contract with Oakhaven, right? Then what about our hundreds of acres of fruit? Victor, you have to give us an answer. Don't panic. We are White Oak's biggest fruit distributor. Without us, who can provide them with so many quality fruits? Don't let yourselves be fooled.
That's true. Maybe this is White Oak's bargaining tactic.
Exactly. I'm going to the city now. I'll make sure that Ms. Liana does the right thing. The money and the crew will be sent back to us. Miss, excuse me, could you please tell Ms. Liana that Victor from Oakhaven is here? I'd like to see her.
Sorry, Ms. Liana's schedule is full today. You can leave your contact info and I'll register it for you.
I'll wait. I'll wait right here. Ms. Liana, these were grown by the villagers themselves. Please have a taste.
Mayor Evans, these mangoes are even sweeter than last time.
That's because you feel sweet inside. Luixiu, our days will have something to look forward to.
Ms. Liana, thanks to you, our village was able to get this road. We've discussed it. Once the road is finished, we'll build a monument at the village entrance to express our gratitude to you.
Please don't. I just did what I had to do.
You did what others couldn't do for decades.
You are the
savior of Greenwood.
Ms. Liana, the mango production volume from Greenwood is higher than expected. Our current production lines might not be enough.
If not enough, add more. Notify the production department and start 10 more production lines specifically for canned mangoes and lychees.
10 lines? That requires a lot of raw materials, right?
So I'm placing an additional order. Sign another purchase contract with Greenwood for £500,000.
Liana, when the folks at Greenwood find out, they'll be so happy.
Cooperation. It has to be a win-win. They have good fruit, we have good processing technology, make money together. How great is that? The Oakhaven folks thought we had no one else to turn to. They don't know that in this world, there's never a shortage of grateful people.
Let's go. Go home. Mom made your favorite dishes.
Okay.
Sir, hello. I'm from Oakhaven. These are our village's mangoes. Take a look. Top-notch quality.
Not bad. How much?
$10 a pound.
$10? Daylight robbery. Get out.
Mr. Lewis, these are Oak Haven fruits. Before we used to work with White Oak, a big company like that. At $10 a pound, it's really not expensive.
White Oak stopped working with you, and you still ask for a high price? 30 cents a pound, take it or leave it.
30 cents, that doesn't even cover our cost. Sir, please take another look.
The quality's really good. Before, White Oak used to buy them for $2 a pound. That was White Oak doing charity. Now they don't do it anymore. Go find someone else. Next!
Sir, 66 cents a pound, just 66 cents.
These fruits are almost ripe. In 2 days, they'll rot. 50 cents a pound, not a penny more.
Mr. Clark, 50 cents, that's too low.
Take it or leave it. Next year, when your fruit is ripe, come find me again. This year, it's too late.
It's over. All over. Sweetie, how dare you avoid me on purpose, making me wait at the gate for 3 days? Jiangzi, did you get the contract or not? What did White Oak say? Our fruit is about to ripen. If you don't give me a definite answer, I'm going to block your door. You'll have to pay for this. I've got hundreds of tons of fruit right now, completely unsellable. How are you going to pay? Let me tell you that Tommy from White Oak Group is my own brother. One word from me and he'll stand up straight.
Mr. White, you're really something.
That's right. Our family, the Whites, in Crestview, are prominent. Not to brag, but back then, if I hadn't gone easy on him, would he be where he is today? That niece-in-law of mine looks like a vixen. Last time at the wedding, she even dared to hit me. I just didn't stoop to her level. Who are you? Mr. White, I've heard so much about you. I'm Victor from Oak Haven. Just now, listening to you speak, I was absolutely impressed. Oak Haven. Never heard of it. Mr. White?
You may not know me.
But I know you. Marcus, White Oak Group.
Mr. White's own brother. Everyone in Crestview knows your reputation.
What do you want with me?
Mr. White, we in Oak Haven grow thousands of acres of mangoes. Top-notch quality. We've been working with White Oak.
The White Oak Group, the fruit gift boxes they sell.
Right. Mr. White gives us $2 a pound, then they make gift boxes and sell them for $6.
$2. The profit margin is huge. You Tommy White hiding such a gold mine. No wonder the company keeps growing.
But Mr. White, that niece-in-law of yours, the new boss, Leanna, she's unreasonable. She wants to cut the price to $1 a pound, taking all the profit. Isn't that bullying?
That little sweetie, I've had my eye on her. Robert handed the company to her. It'll go bankrupt sooner or later. Turning down such a lucrative business, it's like sitting on a gold mine and not exploiting it.
So, Mr. White, I want to partner with you. We'll source the fruit ourselves, make the gift boxes ourselves, and sell them ourselves. Bypass White Oak. All the profit will be ours. Then we'll trample White Oak underfoot.
But that little sweetie might be hard to handle, and Robert listens to her now. Even I have no say. Marcus, you're the eldest branch of the White family. With one word from you, Mr. White wouldn't dare disobey. Besides, this is a great money-making opportunity. Think about it. One gift box sells for $39. The cost is just a few bucks. The profit is tenfold. Makes sense. Such a lucrative opportunity. Since Robert and his wife don't want it, they can't blame us. Marcus, I swear on my life. As long as you provide the startup capital, I'll handle fruit collection, production, sales, the profit. We split 50-50. 50-50. You sure know how to count. I want 70%. Fine. 70% it is.
Marcus, it's a deal.
Once I make a fortune, see how that little sweetie can still be arrogant. Then I'll kick all of you out of the White family. Dad, I've come to see you.
So you finally remember to come see me? At the last wedding, my old face was completely disgraced by you unfilial descendants.
Dad, I came today because there's a great occasion I need to tell you about.
That's right. Dad Marcus this time has found a huge business opportunity.
What business opportunity? You do business and always lose money.
Dad, this time is different. The fruit from Oak Haven is top-notch quality. White Oak Group makes gift boxes from them, selling each box for $39. The profit margin, just think how huge it is.
White Oak's business, isn't it, Robert's? What does it have to do with you?
Dad, you don't know Robert and his family bully others. They buy fruit from Oak Haven for only $2 a pound, then resell it for $39. The profit they make is all from other people's hard-earned money. They make so much and don't even give us a taste.
Exactly, Dad. We are strapped for cash, while Robert's family lives in luxury. Don't you feel sorry for us?
Dad, this time I plan to do business properly. Partner with Oak Haven. I'll buy the fruit myself, make gift boxes, and sell them myself. The money we earn will all belong to the eldest branch of the White family. Then I think Robert and them won't dare look down on us anymore.
Marcus, not to criticize you, but can you handle business? Last time you lost $50,000 on the supermarket, and before that you lost $100,000 on the restaurant.
Dad, that time was an accident. Oak Haven's fruit at $10 a pound, people are scrambling to buy. If we make gift boxes, sell them for $49 a box, it's a sure profit. We just need some startup capital.
How much do you need?
$5 million. Startup capital of $5 million is enough. Within a month, I'll double it and pay you back.
$5 million? Where would I get $5 million to give you?
Dad.
Forget it. This is our ancestral home. It's worth $5 million. You can use it as collateral. Secure a loan to start your business. Marcus, this time you can't fail again. The White family's face can't afford to lose anymore.
Dad, rest assured, this time I'll make sure you enjoy a peaceful retirement. Then, in Crestview, I'll buy you a big mansion.
Mr. White, the ancestral home is a bit out of the way. The max loan is $600,000.
$600,000, fine. The rest depends on that guy Victor.
Victor, you still owe me from before, and you dare to borrow more?
Tiger, this time I'm doing big business. It's a sure thing. Lend me $150,000. In 2 months, I'll pay back $300,000.
What's your collateral?
Tiger, our village, Oak Haven, is White Oak Group's biggest fruit supplier. You think Victor would run away? If worst comes to worst, I'll put up my family's hundreds of acres as collateral with you.
All right, but if you don't pay back in 2 months, you know the consequences.
I know.
When I make big money, no one will look down on me anymore. Tommy, Liana. By then, you'll all be begging me on your knees.
Victor,
Did you get the contract or not?
our mangoes.
Are all going to rot in the fields.
That's right. At the start of the year, I took out a loan of $500,000 to expand the planting area, but now White Oak doesn't want them. What do you expect us to do? This is a shortfall of tens of thousands of dollars. Victor, you swore on your life back then that White Oak would beg us. Now, not only did they not come, they also took back the bonus. Today, you have to give us an explanation.
That's right. If you don't give us an explanation today, we'll call the police. Don't think we don't know that before. You took plenty of kickbacks from the village.
That's right. What's all the noise? Everyone quiet down. Everyone quiet down first. Let me introduce you. This is the older brother of Mr. White from White Oak Group, Marcus. Mr. White, the eldest branch of the White family, the true head of the White Oak Group.
White Oak Group's Mr. White's older brother.
I heard White Oak Group really is the White family's business. I am Marcus. I came here today to cooperate with you. White Oak Group doesn't want your fruit. I do, and my price is higher than White Oak's.
How much higher?
White Oak gives you at most $2.25 a pound. I'll give you $3 a pound. $3 a pound. $3. Really? Although it's not $30 a pound, but at least it's $2 more than White Oak. Mr. White keeps his word. The fruit from our village will take as much as you have. Mr. White, I'll sign a contract with you. I trust you.
I'll sign too.
Victor, this time we're going to strike it rich. We've stolen the fruit from Oak Haven ahead of time. We've stolen the deal. Now White Oak Group is going to take a huge loss.
White, look.
This spectacle, this year we go solo, all profits are ours. That sweetie from White Oak thinking without her the world stops spinning. Just wait and see. When I get those fruit gift boxes, cover the whole city. Let's see how she can still be arrogant. Ms. Liana, I've heard so much about you, Mr. White's charisma back then. We've met before. I didn't expect White Oak's new helmsman so young and an extraordinary woman, Ms. Liana. I heard White Oak is launching new products again. The fruit quality is outstanding. You must let us all have a taste.
You're too polite, Mr. King. Someone bring it up.
This is...
Mr. Lee, these mango crepe cakes and lychee crepe cakes are new products from White Oak. They use mangoes and lychees from Greenwood. Creamy texture, sweet but not cloying.
Delicious. This texture compared to other crepe cakes on the market is far superior. Miss Liana, how do you plan to sell them?
We plan to use integrated online and offline sales. Online, through e-commerce platforms and live stream selling. Offline, we rely on your support, gentlemen. Our White Oak is willing to sign an exclusive supply agreement, ensuring quality and stable supply.
Speaking of White Oak, I must give a compliment to your father-in-law, Tommy Bai. Over the years, Old Bai may be a bit soft-spoken, but he is a truly conscientious entrepreneur. That's right, every project he partners in, he basically never mistreats his partners. In our Crestview circle, he is synonymous with integrity and reliability.
Right, so we are willing to trust Ms. Liana. The White Oak brand is a guarantee of quality.
Thank you for the recognition of my father-in-law, and please rest assured, my father-in-law's people-oriented, operating with integrity corporate spirit will be passed down by White Oak. Wish us a pleasant cooperation.
A pleasant cooperation.
Ms. Liana, Crestview's top 5 supermarkets have all signed exclusive supply agreements, plus online channels. Our fruit product line has secured 90% of Crestview's market share.
What about Greenwood's production capacity? Can it keep up?
Mayor Evans says they're expanding the orchards. Next year's output can double, and the quality has been consistent, much better than Oak Haven.
Liana, I've heard Uncle Marcus and Oak Haven started a fruit company together. The purchase price is $2 more per pound than our previous $2 more. He's dead set on ruining our own family's business. He wants a business war with us.
Honey, rest assured, in business, the most important thing is output and the market. Now White Oak has better output than them, and through our reputation has captured all of Crestview's market. They're asking for trouble.
Exactly. The market dictates everything. They're asking for trouble.
And with Uncle Marcus being so untrustworthy and lacking a business strategy, I bet their business will be unsustainable. Honey, rest assured, once they've hit rock bottom, they'll naturally understand that those who don't appreciate will ultimately be eliminated by the market.
Right.
Let's go and see the new road in Greenwood, how it's coming along.
Hey, why are you throwing away such good fruit? Just like that? Mr. Shu, these are rotten fruit. They're moldy. Can't use them. Nonsense. These are clearly good fruit from Oak Haven. Just a few blemishes on the skin. The flesh is good inside. No wasting. Pack them all in. But what if customers complain? Complain? What's there to complain about? Who's going to open it and look? As long as the gift box looks nice, they're not eating the box. Just do it.
Mr. Sue, the cost accounting is done. For one fruit gift box, just the raw materials, packaging, processing, labor, all together, at least $4.50. That's not including transportation and warehousing. What do you think we should price it at?
White Oak sells theirs for $6 each. We have no reason to charge less.
We'll price ours at $15. $15. Mr. Shu, that's more than double their price.
What do you know? The higher the price, the higher our class seems. Rich people care about face. Besides, that sweetie at White Oak has been taking advantage for years. Why shouldn't we make more?
But will the market accept it?
What's there to fear? Our fruit quality speaks for itself. The higher the price, the more we profit. Then we'll trample White Oak underfoot. Make them respectfully call us Mr. Shu.
Mr. White.
Folks, our product is priced at $15 a box. Sell them out, and everyone gets a big bonus at year end. White Oak sells theirs for $6, and they make a killing. We sell for $15. When this batch of fruit is sold, I'm going to make that sweetie kneel and beg for mercy. Come take a look. Oak Haven mangoes, all natural, no chemicals, better than White Oaks. $15 a box, buy 2, get 1 free. $15? In the supermarket, mangoes are barely $1 a pound. This is daylight robbery. These are premium gift boxes. Compared to those cheap ones in the supermarket, how can they be the same?
This packaging is so shoddy, the letters are crooked, and these mangoes are rotten.
That's not rotten fruit, it's lighting issues. The fruit inside is perfectly fine.
Mr. White, I heard that in your previous business you lost money several times, lost in the supermarket, then opened a restaurant, lost there, then opened a clothing store. So now you're selling fruit again?
Oh no, if we can't sell these, the ancestral home is gone.
Mr. White, our fruit, how's the sales going? The village is still asking, when are we going to buy the rest? What about the remaining 10 tons of mangoes? They're coming to collect debts.
Changzi, after a whole day, I've only sold 2 boxes. Our fruit is just unsellable.
Victor, this whole day I only sold 2 boxes. Our fruit, it's completely unsellable.
What? Unsellable?
Mr. Shu, our products, can they even be sold at all? There are still thousands of acres of fruit waiting to be harvested. If we don't harvest soon, they'll all rot.
My fruit has been harvested, piled up in cold storage, and the rent is hundreds of dollars a day. Everyone, don't worry. The fruit in the village, we will definitely buy it. Just now, Mr. White must have said something wrong. Mr. White, didn't you say you had channels? Where are the channels?
What channels are there? The entire Crestview market is dominated by White Oak, and they're even cheaper than us.
Cheaper than us. Then let's lower the price, too, and grab the market back.
Mr. Aksu, that won't work. We originally bought the fruit at $3 a pound, plus production lines, packaging, utilities. It adds up. The cost is over $5. Even if we lower the price, it can't be cheaper than White Oak.
It's over. All over. Everyone, we've been deceived by Victor, that bastard. What Mr. White, what Big Boss, just a fraud.
My family invested $30,000, all gone.
Marcus, where's the money? If you can't come up with it today, I'll break your leg.
Tiger. Give me a few more days. I can sell them soon.
How many days have I already given you? Last time you said 3 days. 3 days turned into another 3.
Tomorrow.
If you don't have the money handed over, I'll cripple you.
Marcus, maybe we should get a divorce. I don't want to die with you.
Sweetie.
What are you talking about?
I said divorce. You and your damn fruit can live with them forever. I don't want to pay off loan sharks with you.
To White Oak Group. Hurry up. Ms. Liana, have a taste. It's the last batch of lychees this year. They're very sweet.
So sweet. Mayor Evans, this road is open to traffic now. The fruit from your village no longer needs to worry about rotting in the fields.
Miss Liana, this road we've been waiting for 20 years. Before, large trucks couldn't get in. When the fruit ripened, we had to carry it down the mountain ourselves. Now big trucks can directly drive up to the orchard entrance. The villagers have discussed it. They want to build a monument for you at the village entrance.
Please don't. I just did what needed to be done.
You did what others haven't done in decades. You are the savior of Greenwood.
Ms. Liana, Mr. White is in the lobby and wants to see you. He's been waiting for almost an hour.
Let him wait.
Yes.
He snatched my wedding gift at the wedding and hit my husband. I remember it all. Now that something's gone wrong in Oak Haven, he suddenly remembers.
To come to us. Liana, I never thought Uncle Marcus would be so patient today.
That's because he knows he's about to be finished. A person only when they are desperate. Will they humble themselves to ask for help? Bring him in. I want to see what he has to say.
Arthur, Liana, you're finally here.
Uncle Marcus, what's the matter? Speak.
Ms. Liana, well, here's the thing. I have a batch of high-quality fruit gift boxes. I was planning to sell them myself, but the distribution channels ran into some problems. I thought your White Oak is in the fruit business, right? Why not take this batch off my hands? We're family. We can negotiate the price.
Oh, you and Victor went into business together, and now they can't sell. And you want to sell to me? Tell me, what's your price?
$10. $10 a box. I'm selling at a loss. The market price is $15. I'll just make less profit. White Oak sells for $5 a unit. I give them for $10. They resell them and still make $5 a box. Only a fool would say no.
$10? Uncle Marcus, your $10 a box rotten fruit. Why should we take it?
You.
Who are you calling rotten fruit? Our fruit is of good quality.
Good quality? Victor even puts unripe and rotten fruit into the gift boxes. You think I don't know? Your packaging plant doesn't even have a food production license, does it? Uncle Marcus, are you trying to make White Oak break the law with you?
That's right. Your Oak Haven fruit is not only poor quality, but also expensive. Why would we take it?
What? You won't take it either? Arthur, you've got to help your uncle. This is a fruit gift box priced at $15. I'm selling it to you for $10. You sell it, you can make a good profit. Besides, I'm your uncle, your own uncle. When you were little, I held you in my arms. You should listen to your uncle.
I only listen to Liana.
Uncle Marcus, listen up. The price of these fruit gift boxes is not up to you, it's up to the market. The market rejects your product. No matter how high you price it, it's useless. Besides, White Oak cares not only about reputation, but also about affordability. I can't sell your products. Guards, show him out.
You ungrateful little bit. I'm your uncle, your father-in-law's own brother. You dare throw me out?
Uncle Marcus, please leave.
Ungrateful wretches, a family of ungrateful wretches. You'll get what's coming to you.
What did we do to deserve this? If only we had cooperated with White Oak, we wouldn't be in this mess.
It's all Victor's fault. It's all that Victor's fault. He said following him would make us rich. And now, we lost everything. And Marcus, claiming the eldest branch owns White Oak Group, he's nothing but a fraud.
Right, we can't just let this go. Let's go confront them. They have to answer for this today.
Victor,
You fraud, I mortgaged my house. How are you going to pay me back?
my son's about to go to college. It's all gone. How am I supposed to live? And you, Marcus, what eldest branch of the White family? What boss of White Oak Group? You're just a fraud. You teamed up to cheat us out of our hard-earned money.
Brothers!
I was tricked too.
It was Marcus. Marcus said it would make money. He tricked me. It's not my fault. Bullshit. You came to me first. You said it. The fruit business would make big money. Now that something went wrong, you want to blame me? I came to you. If you weren't greedy, you wouldn't have taken the bait. If you didn't want to make money, would you have mortgaged your ancestral home?
Guards, hold these two down. Today they must give us an explanation.
Call the police. Let them go to jail.
Victor Marcus suspected of illegal fraud. Please come with us.
Save me! I don't want to go to jail. Save me! I don't want to go to jail.
Serves him right. Give him 10 years. If it weren't for him, how could we be so ungrateful? How could we refuse White Oak's kindness?
That's right. If it weren't for him, our fruit would never have been unsellable. Officer, you have to bring us justice. Without Ms. Liana, Greenwood wouldn't be what it is today. White Oak Group will always be Greenwood's friend. Anyone who is ungrateful is not a member of Greenwood.
Mayor Evans, we were just doing our duty. White Oak Group and Greenwood will always be partners and friends.
Dear, this daughter-in-law of ours, we chose right.
Absolutely. The White family is finally in good hands.
Miss Liana, this cup of wine I toast to you on behalf of the whole village.
Mayor Evans, bottoms up. Dad, there's one more thing. The ancestral home, which Uncle Marcus used as collateral, I've already redeemed it. Also, Grandpa wants to see you.
Dad wants to see me.
He's in the hospital now. He has something he wants to tell you in person.
Robert, it's Dad's fault.
Dad, stop it. Just rest and get better.
I shouldn't have favored your elder brother back then. I shouldn't have let him mortgage the ancestral home. It's all my fault. My fault. Son, Grandpa is sorry. On your wedding day, I shouldn't have made Leanna kneel and wash my feet. You're both good kids. You're a blessing to the White family.
Grandpa, the past, let's just let it go. You rest and recover. The White family matters. Leave them to me and Liana.
Okay. Okay. From now on, the White family will follow you. You married a good daughter-in-law.
Dad, rest assured, from now on, our White family will rely on Liana and Arthur. We won't let you down.
Thank you.
For what? We're family.
From now on, we'll walk together.
Okay.